Back. There's a push in Peoria to diversify the Peoria police and fire departments. Minority recruitment has been a challenge over the years, and in the special report, our own Brittany Clemens investigates where the city stands today, just a few years after making a pledge to diversify those departments. And Brittany joins us right now. Thank you so much. So first off, in your story, can you tell me a little bit more about what it's about, and then what led you to doing this story?
So the story that I've been working on is about the diversity makeup in the police and fire department. The idea came about after Patrick Urick spoke at the NAACP meeting last month, and he was talking about different projects, upcoming projects we'll be doing next year. And he mentioned how there's additional funding that will be added into the 2020 budget for minority recruitment. So I just started wondering, what has been done previously to do minority recruitment since there wasn't any funding, and why don't they have funding in the budget every year?
Okay, and we've been talking about this report for a few weeks now, you and I kind of off scene. You talked about how you interviewed city manager of Peoria, Patrick Urick, and you got this idea at the NAACP meeting recently. Who else did you speak to for this story?
Well, I spoke to council member Rita Ali. She's also on the police and fire department subcommittee who tries to make sure that the city is following recommendations to do minority recruitment. I also spoke to both the police and fire chief, spoke to fire captain James McCoy, and yeah, that's really everybody that I spoke with.
Yeah, so it definitely is interesting. Like you said, you looked into a lot of the numbers on how many people have been hired on, and people can watch that story to find out just how many minorities have been hired. And when we're talking about minorities, we're talking about African Americans, Asians, Hispanics, and women.
Mm-hmm.
Women, correct? So people, I think, will be maybe surprised to see the number within the last few years, and then, like you said, the funding situation as well. So that story airs tonight at 10 o'clock on WMBD. They can also find it online on ciproud.com as well.
Yes, they can find it online before the show airs.
And will there be anything extra too for people who may look at it online after it airs?
Yes, they'll also be able to find on the website the differences when the police and fire department do recruiting. There are unique differences that could potentially tell why there is a lack in diversity.
Okay, all right, so there'll be extra stuff for people online. Again, that will go on tonight on WMBD at 10 o'clock. Brittany, thank you so much. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
All right. So